Hi, my name is Sophie. I started talking to Dr. Sarah about my acne that I've had since January. It's something that I've had throughout most of my life, but in January I had a really bad flare-up of acne on the sides of my faces, all the way across my jaw, and then to the other side of my face. And I was really struggling to figure out how to get it under control. And in about April, I spoke to Dr. Sarah and she let me know about the laser treatment that she had, and we got started with the clinical trial of the laser. I would say like the acne doesn't really impact your physical life, but it definitely impacts your self-confidence, the way you see yourself, and I feel like I was avoiding certain social situations and not really doing what I wanted to do. So that's why I was really excited to start the treatment for it. So we started the laser treatments 4 weeks ago, and since then I've had 100% of my acne completely clear up. 100% of the inflammation was resolved, and I was suffering from a lot of really cystic acne that has fully cleared and drained. The only thing that hasn't changed really is the coloring and discoloration that's left behind. But that's also something I hear that the laser can help with over time. Between weeks 2 and 3 is when I really started to notice that the laser was working, and it was really starting to heal all of the acne that had been present since the beginning of this year. But the thing that I noticed that was really cool about it was that any new spots that had appeared since treatment began were healing way faster than existing acne. So I noticed that now I know in the future, if I'm experiencing a breakout or anybody I know is experiencing a breakout, the more quickly you're able to start your treatment, the more quickly it'll be able to heal. Back when I was really suffering with a lot of the acne, I noticed that I was avoiding certain social settings and really scheduling what I did around certain times of the week so that I would be able to make sure flares were under control, and I would avoid, I'm a remote worker, but sometimes I go into the office. I would avoid going into the office. So while I didn't have any physical limitations, I did notice that my social life was really revolving around this condition that I had. And so I'm really grateful that the laser was kind of helping me to reclaim my life and reclaim my schedule and do things on my terms when I want to. I would absolutely recommend that anybody who's suffering from a skin condition that is dictated by inflammation to check out the laser treatment, because when you're able to reduce the inflammation in your skin, anything else that you're doing that's dermatologist recommended or any other holistic things that you're doing, it has a better chance of actually working and getting to the root cause of the problem. And then finally, last thing I want to point out is that people who suffer from skin conditions, generally when you go get a treatment done, there's a little bit of prep time and there's also some downtime, and you have to really plan ahead. For example, if you go get a facial, you have to make sure your skin is clean with no makeup on. And then after the facial, you might have to time it so that you can go home because you might have inflammation or redness residing from the facial or even sun sensitivity. But with the laser, it's really great because you can be on your way to work, on your way to running errands, you can be wearing makeup, not wearing makeup. It really is come as you are in any time of the day. So I think it's a really great treatment for somebody who's on the go.